Good afternoon, my non-active friends, my active friends, my trials, my strugglers, and my survivors, and welcome to another edition of Paul's Prison Tales. I spent 22 years in HMPs across the UK, and some of the behaviours were beyond reproach. Some of the breakdowns were just soul-destroyingly terrible, and the way some of the people we treated were just beyond reproach. I want to tell you one story that stuck to my mind because this shows you how much mental health really does affect what goes on within the prison system. So this is the story about a guy who asked for extra food on the servery and was told no. Now, I don't know much about this guy, yeah? He was from the north. We were in HMP Bullingdon. We were all, you get called, your landing gets called down to go collect your food. So as I'm going down to collect my food, this guy calmly walks past me, right? So I'm on the threes landing, I'm coming down to the twos. And as I've got down to the ones, this same guy's ran past me and about to run into the servery. However, I want to flip you back just a couple of minutes. He had walked through the servery. He was getting his fucking number one, most probably pasta, number 2, chicken, number 3, maybe a dry ass burger, number 4, some cold salad or something. So he's getting his food. And he said to this cheeky little mug of a servery worker, he was only on the servery because he was a grass, right? We all know he was a full-on bona fide grass. So my guys walked up to him. He said, "Yo, bro, give me some more potatoes, This meal's looking kind of light, I'm a big guy, This little runt of a kid is gone. One man, one meal. Do one. Thinking, I'm a little grass. I'm protected by the screws. I've got a servery job. That everything's all cool. However, my man didn't react. He just walked off. And this is where I seen him going past me, put his plate in his cell, and flown up back to his cell. As he came back down, one thing I did notice, he went down in his sliders, right, to get his food. When he came back down the second time, my man had his trainers on and gym gloves on, If anyone's been in prison, you already know where this little 5-minute story's taking you. My guy has gone straight past me. I've come down, I'm in the back of the queue, there's about 10 guys in front of me. I've just heard bare ruckus, I've moved to the front. This kid has jumped straight over the top of the servery, picked up the top of a heat plate, where they keep your food hot, your potatoes and all that, the tray that goes on top, and he is pummeling this little runt of a servery worker. He's smashing the crap out of him. Calmly as fuck, my man does this. Scoop of potatoes on his plate, bounces, tries to get up the stairs. All the screws by that time are on him, twisting him up, and they're taking him down the block. Why do you think my man did that? Do you think that was because he was in jail and he was just hungry that day? He wasn't. He did that because his mental health was bad. He thought someone had taken the piss out of him, and his brain then proceeded to tell him, mate, go get your trainers on, go get your gym gloves on, and let's go fuck this guy up. That's Paul's Prison Tale. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you liked it, and many, many more to come. Peace and love.